tough luck.
Yeah. But yeah, it seems I think when we start this, we're really in for the long haul. We can't move from this place once we start this.
Well, one of us can't move from this place. Everyone else can go wherever. But no, we can spend this time reconstructing the place,
Yeah, we probably should.
working on the golem.
Yeah, we probably should spend some time here.
First, yeah.
First, yeah, sort of putting this place up to so we can actually stay here indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not like, oh no, we need to take a break for a week and run back to town to get food. We can't really have that.
Stockpile.
Yeah, we need to
Which
stockpile.
would, in its own, kind of maybe raise some suspicion, just going to Farhold and buying all their food.
We need a year's worth, please.
The buggers did offer to hunt for you.
Oh, great.
Oh, can they hunt for a live animal so we can sacrifice it on that altar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the murals. We need to restore them.
Yes.
Oh.
We have a lot of things we need to do.
Yeah,
And we need to unhallow the altar room as well.
Yeah.
Like, to do that though, I need to have a living sacrifice.
We can certainly supply that.
Since, like I mentioned before, since Stone Shape is 3rd level spell, and Oracles use the Cleric spell list, and they know them all by default, right?
No.
I don't know all spells.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like a sorcerer. He needs to pick.
Poop.
I pick and choose. I can use scroll. I can use all.
Otherwise, it would be kind of good being an oracle. I know all the spells. I can cast them spontaneously.
On the bright side, if I had a scroll, I could cast that with no issue.
Well, no, see, because I was thinking, like paladins and whatever, they know all the spells on the list. They just need to prepare them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't prepare though.
So
Yeah, oh, that's true. Poop.
I think we should return up to Ezra and contact him and show him the book we found and say basically that we have found a way to break the seal.
Maybe Ezra can do the prayers for us.
He can't leave the level though.
Yeah, we can build an altar there. And like
well, I think
and like keep the captives in there.
my thinking is that this probably needs to be done at a specific place somewhere. I don't think we can just do it on the bathroom.
Yeah, I think we might have to do it
just sit in the outhouse for like 666 days.
It's your turn now. Like, as soon as you go to the bathroom, you just continue the prayers.
It's just like, I pray to Great Lord Vitricali to make this constipation stop.
Yep.
That's one prayer for today.
Yep, good.
By the way, I did Great Dark Sting for you.
Yes, thank you. Alright, let's move up and talk to Ezra.
Mm-hmm.
You forgot Dark Sting.
I'll take him.
He's... let me save that token. Save Dark Sting. There we go.
Radiant is in danger.
He's now saved.
I couldn't add all his skills because I don't know what you've got ranks in, but...
No, that's fine.
I added perception for you.
He is now in inactive mode in my pocket again.
He'll come back later.
You enter the room and
So when you level up, I'm going to edit stats.
The dirty refuse room.
Mm-hmm. We call forth to Ezra the Thrice Damned. By praising Vetricali, I guess.
What?
So what do you say?
Praise Vetricali.
Thought it was higher, but okay.
Heil?
Hail.
Something like that. Hail, yeah.
Hail, yeah.
Oh, hail.
Sorry,
Vetricali.
I was too German.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I was like, is that... Are you sure you wanna... Alright.
Hail, Vitricali.
She went there.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't want to say it.
But alright. No. We know it's in the blood. Sorry.
Ouch!
Be nice.
I wish to say that the view of Malachi does not...
To be fair, that's exactly what it means. So...
Yeah, but the stigma.
The stigma! Someone think of the stigma.
But
Be nice.
yeah, for the record, people of YouTube, we are not biased.
At least we try not to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not cool, Malachi.
Sorry. Well, Ezra appears again, looking more retired.
Okay.
Greetings again, Ezra Thrice-Damned. You will be pleased to know that we have found what seems to be the way of freeing Vitricali.
Yes, I felt it. You have them all with you.
Yes.
Looks at you sort of hungrily. Now make your way to the sanctum and free our master.
The breaking of the seal is quite involved. It will take us 222 days, according to the...
Better get started.
Yes, we have found the dirges of Apollon. It seems to detail quite well what we need to do. However, there are certain items that perhaps you would be able to furnish us with. For one, if we are gonna make this dreary place our base for the time being, some refurbishing might be in order.
He sort of gestures around to the gold and silver piles. I'm sure this can provide.
Indeed. You did mention before that you would help us procure things or make moving around some of this easier? Or did I completely misunderstand that out of character?
You misunderstood.
Oh,
You said
okay.
you could take it.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't say that.
Like we've got a shopping spree to do.
Yeah, well, like it's kind of hard though because refurbishing this, we can't really go to the like craftsman quarters and like we need some home.
You will have to gather a new cult. People who can work and rebuild this place. Rasps around. And then enter the sanctum and begin the prayers.
Where is the sanctum located?
At the top of the spire. You can see it if you fly. But there's another way.
Yes.
It is in the lower cave. There's a pool of acid. Just north of that, the wall in a big cave is thin. It has a hidden opening. Go through there and then up and up and up. Not to some iron plates. Use those to talk to the guardians. They can be disagreeable. She smiles.
In a way that we need to destroy them or defeat them.
Their name should be all you need.
Very well. Excellent. Zacharias will snag the 2 iron plates with Atticus and Andean.
Sure.
Alright. Very well then. Ezra the Thrice-Damned. We shall see about gathering a cult. I don't suppose you have any names of possible descendants or families we could turn to?
They would all be dead by now.
Yes, I thought as
Long
much.
dead.
Elves, not necessarily.
I'm sure if the city nearby here is still there, that is where we gathered many of our acolytes. They are always desperate in the abandoned in such places, willing to do what is needed for just a tiny bit of recognition.
Zacharias nods. Seems like a good place to start then.
He just sort of smiles. Prove your worth, free our master, and do not take too long. I feel that there are important things moving in this world. But now would be a ripe time for my master's gifts.
Yes, that is indeed our ambition as well. Very well done. Zacharias turns to the party. It seems we have a lot to do.
And a long time to do it.
Not as long as you might think. At least that's what I'm feeling.
Zacharias looks at the series. How would you feel like gathering a cult?
Not what I expected to do when I embarked on this, but work is work, I guess.
I do feel you and perhaps Sir Marcus has the right type of strength of personality, perhaps.
As I ignite my holy symbol around my neck on fire.
Indeed.
It is manageable for me.
Good. We need them for the start. We need a true believer of Veterkali, I suppose. At least one of those. After that, perhaps we can turn the cult to serve us. We don't want them to turn on us or anything.
Yeah, the problem is if we get a cult of Vedrakali, and it's quite clear none of us are that.
No, but we are people of power.
I mean, nothing says the cult has to be a Vedrakali now.
That's certainly true. Certainly true. Let me take a look at here again. We need the first midnight, the first to sacrifice one of our own blood, so that Veterkali will know we are repentant. Alright, so we need one of the cult to do this. We have the Flayer down there, but I really don't know if we can get another one of his cult. That would be pretty great.
Yeah.
I
mean, it specifically says at the top that we, the Sons of the Pale Horsemen, and then it says one of our own blood, so it would have to be one of the cult.
Yeah. And then we need a true believer of Mitra.
That's not so hard to find.
I don't know. The what does true believer entail? Do we need a cleric?
Well, that's not too difficult for us to get a cleric.
Yeah, I mean, just go to Farhold, grab the nearest priest, and bring
You
him
there!
back. Do you believe in Mitra with all your heart? Oh, why, yes, I do. Come with me, friend.
We can send Cash in as a blushing maiden, like, oh help! My dear poor father fell and broke his leg outside town, and then we have like the Boggarts waiting outside. Just snag him and bring him back.
Yeah, luring a believer of Mitra's out to somewhere worked so well last time.
It did, it really did, didn't it?
So, well, what will be the next thing we need after that?
Then we need
one of the Victor's own blood.
Yeah, and that's
the hardest part.
That's the hardest part. The Victor's own blood. We need someone of the royal family.
Well, I hope none of you tried high treason as your starting crime, because we're now going to do it now.
I don't even know how we can get that.
We will manage it.
I suppose, but we need.
We may need assistance.
I mean, we need all of these ingredients before we start. I kind of feel like.
So we might be here for several years in this compound.
Well,
yeah, a sacrifice might have to be alive.
That makes it more
alive for the good of a year. Would be a problem.
Which means this makes it very difficult. Would that mean we're under siege for a whole year?
Well, once we start, once we have started this, we have. How long before we need a true believer? 111 days? Or 110 days, I guess?
For the Victor, we have almost a whole year, 222 days.
No. 202 and...
Or did I say the true believer? The Victor's blood. We sacrifice him at the very last prayer on the very last day.
Yes.
So we have quite a lot of time to get him.
Yeah.
You defeated Bellatine in, what, 40 days?
Yes.
So we're just multiplying it up. By a lot.
Yeah, we did defeat, but a true believer of Mitra, that's not too hard, I guess. But yeah, the Victor's own blood, oof.
Well, we could always go to the capital city and just say, hey, are you related to the Victor? And they'll be like,
This is not to be mean or anything, but isn't Timian Mithra believer.
Not anymore, I don't think.
I don't know
No,
if he
I think
might
they've like
be.
converted him.
Is he
And besides,
is he of the
he's
Victor's
a
blood
personal
though?
project. If he's the Victor's blood, I might be able to take that blow, but otherwise I'd like to make him an anti-paladin.
Sure.
So we need to set up our divisions. Everyone, grab your territory.
I'll get the... whatever the coolest temple is. So
You can't really say the
probably-
coolest temple.
Should we continue for now and do the planning afterwards?
Yes.
Yeah.
So go to the sanctum, I guess, and take a look. Seems to be a good idea.
Yeah.
So back down. We need an elevator.
We do have an elevator. These things.
Someone with engineering.
I have engineering.
Build me an elevator.
Let's see. Do I know what an elevator is? Yes.
Oh, by the way, while passing through the Boggart village, Zacharias will inform the Boggarts of Halith. What's that his name? Halith? Basically,
a man do not kill.
yeah, do not kill him.
Alphys
Halithus.
is currently
Kill and die.
looking at the torture room.
His old
Seems
quarters.
very, very sad.
Oh, actually, Zacharias will quickly stop by him in the torture room and ask, well, basically his estimation of the destruction and how much it would cost to refurbish this.
Just the torture room, or
Well, his domain, that would be prison, torture cells, whatever he would need to ply his trade.
since he'll need a little more time to figure that out.
Excellent. Well, keep working.
With what?
His brain.
He stands there looking very sad, and you're just like, how much?
Now,
Regarding
Just-
like that's a nice thing to be asked when you see something of your life being destroyed.
Oh yeah.
What would you need for us to remake that? Oh,
He's so happy.
you know, good guy villains.
Yeah, take care of your own.
I mean, we're lawful. We stick together.
That's how you build an organization.
Such as Marcus is singing with the slimes.
No, he's singing that every time we touch.
I wanna touch.
No, not that one.
Oh,
Anyways, there should be a secret passage here.
yes.
how do you try to find a secret passage?
Detect magic.
I don't find anything magical here.
With perception.
No.
Can certainly do a perception check, I guess. We know kind of what we're looking for.
We're looking for a
I
secret
should give it a
door.
help. We've can't give
What?
information. Cash, you failed.
So did you.
Yes.
I'll
but
allow
you're supposed
you,
to get-
because you know something's in here, to just take 20 and basically search for hours until you find something.
Okay.
It's non-stop.
So what does everyone take 20?
That makes sense, right? You have Bogart cards.
34. With 2 assists, I guess, so...
Find
Might
a
take-
small cave. A very hidden door. Actually, can't even see it.
Can't even see
Still,
it.
even if you know it's there. But you can go in and see a small stairway. Going up.
So just take a deep breath, grab the plates, and start moving upward, I guess.
Stair room. Alright. It quickly turns into just a circling sort of spiral stairway. Very narrow. A lot of room. It spirals up and up and up and up and up.
Quite a while.
Very, very long. Quite a while.
It's been an annoying trek to make each day to pray.
Until finally, we reach the top.
My suspicions were correct.
Appears to primarily be an empty room. Amazingly enough.
Puff wheeze.
Let's see here. One, two, three. Yeah, it primarily seems to be an. There are two badly deteriorated skeletons in completely destroyed plates here. I'd guess that they've been here ever since they were defeated by the Victor, perhaps.
I had a long spear.
So I take it you opened the door.
Sure.
Alright.
What was that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Bah!
Oh,
Oh,
As you
fuck.
see, two large things. They look sort of like a combination of bears and goats. Big demons looking at you with yellow eyes and monstrous fangs.
Mr. Abyssal, go to work.
She, go get him.
He will hold up the iron plaques and say, Atticus and Andean, we are here to enter the sanctum. Stand aside.
They growl really deeply as they look at this, and then they bow their heads and step to the sides,
Excellent.
unable to resist the words of those who use their names.
those are some interesting watchdogs.
Ah, so cute. I think we should get more of them as pets.
Maybe they're true believers.
I don't think we
Maybe-
should sacrifice them.
Maybe we can. Wait, whoa. Maybe Dogbar can get some interesting puppies with them.
I don't think that would end well for anyone.
Deviant art, get to work.
Oh no, please don't.
Skitty Whale Lord.
That's our fan art.
Don't paint Darkbark / Hexor fan art. That's too creepy.
Or Vexor.
Yeah, don't forget about Vexor.
Oh,
Vexor,
it's
Vexor,
gonna...
and Darkbark.
Oh no, it's a threesome.
Mm,
It's a huge pile of
And Kyron.
I don't know what.
no.
Well, you're a sheep, so
I can enlarge
The
Karen.
dragon.
Yeah,
Because we'll have what?
let's just
Drag-
stop where we are right now and not go any
dog,
further.
dragon, sheep, bear, goat.
This dark
Yeah.
road of
It's
mutants.
getting late, I know.
Oh jeez. Well,
And so you appear here.
where? Oh, there.
To the side.
We would just look at that.
Yeah. A second. Because you walk up this staircase, which is even further up. Quite far up. As you look out here, you see that there's sort of a whirling torrent of energy on the balcony. It's almost like clouds and electricity crackling. This would not have been a nice place to fly into.
Oh. Alright, it's basically warded off.
What a liar.
He said you could see it while flying.
Yeah.
Sure, sort of look here. See, the room is quite of a nice size. And perhaps this balcony would be useful at some point in flying in and out if that was needed.
I might need to get spell magic for that.
Ah, fly.
We need to get that water dust.
But the energy that is here appears to simply be some sort of latent energy. This spell holds great power. No, there's also something else in here. What happened? Oh. Yeah. As you look around, there's jacked demonic iconography everywhere. It is visions of spreading pestilence and mortal suffering, and it is a grand chamber indeed. 80 feet across at its widest and 90 foot long. It's about 50 feet high, domed. As you look out, there appears to be sort of 2 ritual preparation chambers on the sides. I will reveal in a moment. And beyond that, there is a green stone altar. It is stained black in many places from, doubtlessly, countless sacrifices. There's a bit of a reservoir at the bottom of it. And I will just see if I can reveal the picture I have of it. Here we go. You see the altar. It's a demon. Vitracali. That is what he looks like. That is what it looks like. Right here.
It has 3 sockets, I notice.
Yeah.
You see that there appears to be holy water in the little unholy water, in the little pool sort of down at the bottom. The reservoir.
So this would probably be the place to do the ritual, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Now.
Probably not now.
No, but no, it's gonna. What you also see is that completely out of place are the heavy chains that bind the altar and connect to a heavy argent seal pressed with a holy sunburst of blessed Mithra. The silver seal, the chains, and the seal are currently sort of shining, clearly a very powerful divine artifact. And they do not appear to be able to be moved in any way. As long as this seal persists, Vitracali will never again manifest upon the mortal plane. You have a feeling that you do not wish to touch this seal of extreme good. Just the sight of it sort of hurts your eyes.
Be blinding cat.
No, she's looking away.
Is there anything on the signs here?
Yeah, just a second. They're shaped weirdly, so.
Remember before when we were like, whenever we wish for something and we look to the next chamber, it's gonna be there. And one of you wished for a lot of money.
We're still looking for a dragon egg then.
There you go.
Alright, these are alcoves.
Preparation chambers.